right now we are going to focus on the calves. Typically, one of our core values is focus on the cows, and we talked about that a little bit back with TDF, Honest Farming, and talked about our focusing on the cows. But we want to focus on the calves right now. So, cows and calves, the same thing. Like, that's what we are here for. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about, hi Kelsey, hi Erin, Kate, Kelly, thanks for watching, guys. Happy World Milk Day. Okay, so we are hanging out with the calves. Let me show you where we are. Oh, I don't know. This stuff is hard to figure out. So hang on a second. We're going to look at the calves, and I'm going to push this button. Hopefully it works. So for a long time, like since, I think I was a few weeks old when I first went out to a calf barn and started helping my mom do the chores. And now I'm the mom that makes my kids do the chores. It's kind of family tradition to work hard and try to take care of the calves as kids. But also we work hard every day just taking care of all aspects of the farm. So the calves are just something that have always been near and dear to my heart. And for as long as I can remember, we had these big barns that we housed the calves in. And the calves all get their own little pen because, we talk about social distancing because we don't want to spread germs. Well, same kind of thing with the calf. We want them to be in their own space because those first 2 months of a calf's life are the most important, right? We got to get these calves off to a healthy start so that they can stay on our farm for as long as possible, making delicious milk for you guys. So we got to get them off to a really good start. And that's what it's all about. So we've got these pens kind of designed for the calf, and you can see some over here too. So we have these barns, and for years we set all these really high goals, and we just seem to never quite reach our goal of having the calf get their goal weight that we were trying to get. And then we had just some challenges with animal health, and we brought in vets from around the country. We brought in consultants to help us, and we did everything and anything we could. We would try new feed and new protocols and all these things. So we would try all this stuff and just didn't seem to be really hitting the marks that we wanted. So last year we kind of said, you know what, we've tried everything else. What if it's the barns? What if it's these facilities that we're using? Let's go ahead and try to just change everything up. Like, nothing is sacred. So we actually went with hutches now instead of a barn. We think it is just paying off big time. I mean, these calves will tell you how they're feeling pretty quickly because, they grow so fast. And so we know that the calves like the hutches because they're responding in their growth and in the animal health. So I personally think these hutches are not very pretty. And I'm going to be totally honest. I look at them and I'm like, just doesn't look very pretty. I would rather, our barns were really nice and lots of white. And so I liked those. And so I thought those hutches, yeah. So anyway, we get the calves out here, and it'll be a year in August, and it's really hard to argue with data, right? These calves are growing, and their results are in, and they've spoken. So calves like the hutches. They like being out here. And so there's all different ways that you can house, and all different ways you can do it. This is what ended up working for us. I'm not saying that's perfect for everybody. So you just got to kind of figure out what's best for your farm. And the cool thing about farming, we've already talked about, is that all farms are different, and there's lots of different ways that you can do things. And as long as the calves and the cows are telling you that they're, they kind of tell you and talk to you, maybe not in words, but they talk to you in how they're responding and how they're producing. So that's kind of good. Just like we can, if our health and nutrition and our mental well-being is all taken care of, then we're going to thrive. And that's what's happening. That's what we're seeing in our calves.